Okay. Hi guys, welcome to the first episode of UJ Vodcast. My name is Sherry from Urban Jungle Asia, and this is the special edition of the Vodcast, which is UJ Vodcast Edisi Anak Seni. Alright, so today we have a special guest since we are on the first episode. He is someone that is from creative industry, dia buat photo shoot, and yeah, I think it's better for that person, the special guest, to share about what he's doing. So I'm gonna welcome to the stage it's Kai. Hi,
Hi.
Kai. How are
Hi.
you?
Okay, how are you? I am good. So far, so good. And yep,
Alrighty.
still
How's
pulling my
life?
eyes from sleep.
Yeah, so actually, for the record, just to share with everyone, actually, we are doing this recording at 11 a.m. in the morning. So,
Yeah.
it's time for us to
Yeah,
chill,
I
chill,
have a lot
sikit
of
kan?
editing to do during, 3 a.m., 4 a.m.
Yes, yes.
Well, that's what
I think that's one
creative
of the
person do.
routine from creative industry. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, before we start, I would like to ask you a question. Kita main game sikit lah. Would you
Okay,
rather
sure.
question? Is that okay? All
Yeah,
right. So the
try me.
first question is if you had to choose, would you rather be a famous singer or bring back your favorite singer who passed away?
Hmm. Is that singer supposed to be like from the 80s or a new singer?
Yeah, it
Oh,
depends.
you
Either you
mean to
want to be
bring
the
back the
famous
singer
singer,
who is passed away already?
yes, or you become the famous singer instead of bringing back the passed away singer.
I
Which one
will
would you
become.
choose?
I will become the singer.
Yeah,
You
lots
know
of penny will coming in, right?
that's one thing
That's a
because
good choice.
one of my ambition is to be a singer, but unfortunately, I have a terrible voice in singing, so I think I
No.
just not to sing.
Okay. Okay. Probably for the next series, we're going to invite you to sing la live show. Okay.
Oh my god! Okay, I'll try. Don't freak out.
Alrighty. So the next question. No, you will be fine, I guess. Okay. The next question. Would you rather have more time or more money?
More money.
Of course, right?
By
Don't you
having
think
more
so?
money, you can create more time.
Exactly. That's smart. That's a good choice,
Yeah.
Kai. That's good. All right. So just to chill, chill, skit lah. Oh yeah, I got it. So maybe you can share a little bit to the audience, who those who listen to us right now. What are you doing, and what do you do for living?
Well, I kind of familiar with that question. Okay, what is up, guys? It's me, Kai. It's me, Kai from Khairullah Photography. If you guys haven't know, my Instagram is Khairullah. That is where all my work. I've post all my work there. Not every work because there's a lot of photo shoot to be done, and you guys can see some of the artwork there. Okay, what am I doing for a living? Well, it started back way back in 2012 or 11, I think. It started with one camera that my parents bought me, and I am the only one in the family who know how to use a camera. So it's like, okay, let's give it a shot. Let's use the camera because there's no one in the house using this camera. So, yep, free camera for me. And then day by day I explore new things, just just taking pictures in the backyard, taking pictures of my toys, taking pictures of my Lego set. And years go by, and I go to foundation studies in Shah Alam. That's where people kind of notice that I am good in photography because people notice that I've been posting pictures from my smartphone that day. I think I was using iPhone 4 back in 2013, I guess. It it takes stunning photos at that time, so I was into photography accidentally. So
I see.
and then the foundation goes by, and then I enter into degree studies in Malacca. There's nothing much happened in photography that year during degree, but at the end of my degree studies, I think at the year 2016, my senior wants to get married. So she said to me, Kai, how about you take a photo shoot of my wedding? You know, just friend to friend. I don't care about payment much, but it turns out, oh,
Just
okay.
exploring.
Yeah, I'm kind of exploring that time. So it's an opportunities for me to shine. So let's go. During the wedding, I take all the wedding
Okay.
shots, and it turns out the picture is okay. It's not like the ugliest. At least it's okay to people to view the pictures. It's got standard. At least it got standard, by the way. And after that wedding, and I got another, DMs and message from anonymous people from Instagram said, "Do you do wedding? Do you do wedding photography? What is your rate?" So I was like, "Oh man, my hobby will turn into a career someday. So it will come true." So along the way, along the run, many things to explore and many things to be studied in photography. I studied mostly from
Mhm.
magazine at the time, magazine, and then from internet. And then I asked my uncle. My uncle was a photographer, but I
I
think
see.
he still do photography. I asked him many questions about photography. The setting, how to use the camera, how this lens perform.
Mm.
So I think I started serious in photography back in 2017. Actually, it's just a hobby. It's just a hobby lah. Because I just love to take beautiful photos. I love to take I love to tell stories to people what is actually happened during the day. I love make people
Mhm.
smile and people
Moments
happy.
lah.
Yes, the moment is very priceless. When people are having fun with their friends, with the parents during wedding, it's very priceless. It's not about having a good pictures. It's about creating memories with the pictures. The pictures doesn't
Yes.
necessarily have to be
That's
beautiful.
beautiful.
Yes, it doesn't
Yeah.
necessarily have to be beautiful. It's what's inside the photo. Maybe the people is hugging their parents.
Mhm.
When you will view back the photos 10 years from now, 20 years from now, you will show to your grandson, oh, this is your
Mhm.
grandparents. This is him. Something like that. It's a priceless memory. So I like, to make
Yeah.
memories for people. I love to make people smile. And it's a hobby back in 2017, but along the way, there's a demand. There's a demand.
Yes, true. Opportunity ada.
Yes, there's opportunities, there's a demand, and I have camera, I know how to shoot. So, well, let's go. Better than nothing.
Yes.
And in the middle of 2017, actually, I have to choose between pursuing my career in petroleum industry because I intern in
Okay.
petroleum company. It's by recruiting people for the industry. So
All right.
that time I was still in internship at a petroleum company.
2017.
Yes, 2017. And my supervisor said to me, Kai, you already got the job actually, because Encik Hilmi, my boss, the upper boss, told
Mhm.
me that to send me my resume to him. But I actually got the job because I already go to the interview. They said, okay, Kai, you are hired. But then my supervisor asked me, Kai, do you really want to pursue photography, or you want to go to this petroleum industry? Because he said, because
Mhm.
sometimes on the weekend we have to go to the site. Uh, we have to go to the site to check on all the projects. And I
Yeah.
was like, oh, will this be my end of my hobby? My profitable hobby, and I have to choose
Yeah,
one
it's a weekend
because
kan?
yes, I was like, okay, give me 2 days to think about it. And after the 2 days passed by, and I said to my supervisor, Encik
Mm-hmm.
Nazri, I am sorry, I have to reject your generous offer. I know it's a good industry, and I will success to be the person who I will to be if I pursue that path. And looks like I have to choose what I love to do.
Yes, yes.
I love photography, so I think I should pursue in photography because
Did you
that at that
consult with
time
anyone?
no no
You follow your heart. You
uh,
follow your heart.
yeah, I follow my because the last time I follow people's advice, it's turned to it's disaster.
Yeah, it's about you, of course.
Yes, about me and about my future. Well, turns out today it pays all the bills.
You're
So
like,
yeah, after 2017, everything went full time every weekend, and really focus
mm-hmm.
on really focus on the creative industries. And then at one point, I was thinking about giving opportunities to people, giving opportunities
Okay.
to people who interested in photography. Because next year I was planning to open up studios. So if God wills and it happens, I am really grateful, and I will open up job opportunities to people and to help all the people who need job and really live photography in pursuing photography. I am willing to help them,
Mm-hmm.
something like that.
Wow. That's a bold move actually from your hobby, and then you made some big decision actually to choose the career path kan. I think because
Yeah,
of stability juga kan. You need to consider few things, stability, or you choose your
yeah,
passion, tapi would you like it to do it for the rest of your life doing things that maybe not your passion, maybe your heart is not really into it. So that's a bold move, and now here you are. You are planning to open your studio next year. Well, I kind of wonder, maybe this is a normal thing. Pernah tak you rasa macam you question yourself, did you make the right decision, or you just okay je, you just go through jalan je? Pernah tak you doubt yourself?
to be honest, I doubt myself every single day. Every day
Mm-hmm.
is it started. It's I started to doubt myself during when this when the pandemic hit this country. I start
Yeah,
rasa betul ke all the decision that I make,
yeah,
am I doing the right thing? What about 5 years? What about uh, 10 years from now? Stress memang ada, like really stress. And lama-lama, bila you dah betul-betul adapt dengan you punya stress ni, about the question of am I doing the right thing? Just cakap je, I always remind to myself, I am doing the right thing. Look where I am now. I survive every
yeah,
single day of doubting myself
yeah.
because I look to all the social media. Some people uh, really struggle in the pandemic. Really have to do alternative how to survive. Lost their job.
Jobs, yeah.
Bila I fikir tengok balik diri I masa pandemic I main games je. I main games. I have like no struggle. I just be patient. One day the good day always come. If I doubt myself,
Yeah,
I always remind to myself I survive every single day with all the stress, and just keep pursue your dream, follow your dream, and jangan buat benda bodoh. Tu je. Jangan buat benda
yeah,
yang
true.
merosakkan diri sendiri. Itu je.
I
So
think it's important when you believe yourself lah.
yes, you have to believe yourself because
Yeah,
at the end of the day, we are all that we got ourselves.
true.
We have to listen to ourselves because the closest thing to ourselves is us.
Yeah. At the end of the day, you are the one yang will be affected to your decision, and you are the
Yes.
one yang who will be responsible for your own decision. So you gonna save your own ass in the right word.
Yes, yes, really. You gotta save your ass first. By
All
not
right, I
being
think it's
selfish.
normal
Just
lah
that
when
by not
people
being
dub
selfish.
kan. Sometimes. So yeah, I think it's normal when people doubt what they're doing, especially when they're working by themselves. And I think it's something like in creative industry during the COVID, memang ada hit very bad, like affect us a lot. So it's normal to doubt. I think everyone yang dalam creative industry is thinking the same way lah. Maybe orang others at some point they might think the same way. So from what you shared just now, what is your motivation? What is your why to keep going on other than yourself?
Hmm. The why is really general. Can you be more specific? Which is why I pursue in photography, or why I just pursue in uh pursue in whatever I do. Sorry, I didn't get it.
Okay, so when you're doing this macam business kan, photography and all that, so what makes you
Mhm.
stay? What makes you stay? Did you see the opportunity, or did you see that you have some talent, yang editing skills or photo shoot skill yang no one have, or something like that?
Okay, the reason why I pursue in photography these days, well, back in the days, I pursuing the photography thing because of my hobby, but
Mm-hmm.
but today the reason why I still pursue in photography is number one. I already tried various business, various stuff. It didn't work out for me. It always comes back to
Mm.
photography. It always comes back to being creative. It's always back in the way I start. I try to do, sell things. I try to macam-macam business I guna, macam I buat, but it doesn't turn out well. End up I kena buat photography juga. But not to say
Yeah.
photography is a bad thing, but it's a good thing, which I love personally. And the reason why I pursue more in this because I can only see me being creative in the future, and I really want. Uh, it's not that I really can see what I can be in the future, because I have my career right now, career in photography, because I can see my
Mm-hmm.
career journey, like 2 to 3 years from now. I can see the links where I can expand all my business. I can expand my team. Actually, I have a team right now, but they are not permanent. So I think in the future
I
I should hire
see.
them as permanent. So by
Yeah.
creating a very stable firm or business. So everything is still in planning. Well, I hope next year should be good. And please, no more PKP. No more PKP, please.
Yeah, please. It's good to know that you have your own vision, you have your own plan already for 5 years ahead, something like that. That's important for you to sustain in the industry. So another question is that what is your thought on revolution of digital art nowadays, or maybe the photo shoot? Macam what is your strategy? Nowadays we have for graphic designer they have NFT. They want to go
Yeah.
for that kind of revolution. So on your side, what do you see the opportunity? Do you ever thought of tap into NFT, something like that, or digital art?
To be honest, I tak berapa nampak lagi orang applykan NFT dalam wedding industry in Malaysia lah. In Malaysia yang I nampak tak ada
Mm-hmm.
orang terapkan NFT lagi. But macam I cakap, I pandang jauh. Let's say next year I was
Yep.
about to do a photography juga, but in a fashion or food photography. People really need food photography, and then
Yes.
I think starting from that, I have to apply the NFT, because whenever all the photos go globally, the blockchain always root back to the owner, which is me. So I think
Yeah.
NFT is really important for future artists, digital artists. whether they do 3D rendering, modeling, realistic design,
Mm-hmm.
they really have to apply NFT to their art because it shows them how they're serious about monetizing their artwork or about
Yeah.
recognition. I think they have to do something
Mm-hmm.
about NFT. I think next year I try to apply NFT in my business. I think should be okay.
I think it's quite important or something that you should try, I guess. It's about the ownership, kan?
Yes, it's about ownership. But the
Yeah.
wedding industry, I don't know, it's not a really I don't know, it's because
I
everything a
know.
wedding photoshoot because it's a very general photo. There's a
Yeah.
lot of photographer creating pictures like every single week. So I don't know if that photographer is really creative, like damn creative. They can create a very rare photo during the event. They can apply NFT, but
Mm-hmm.
it's like for
Just,
general purpose, for general wedding, I think NFT is not that really important. But when it comes to digital art thing, if you want to go global, I think NFT is really important.
yes. True. It is an opportunity for the
Yes.
creative people to try on.
Yep.
So I don't know if we missed it, but just to share again with all the audience, Kai is doing more on wedding photo shoot and indoor and outdoor, is it? And if you guys
Yep.
want to check out their social media, I'm gonna share on the link below later. And feel free to check out. He really got a good job on the social media. Dia memang tunjuk the right nice work. I think I'm gonna hire him
Thank
for my
you.
wedding, which is I don't know when is the date.
Oh, please. Please. I want to go to Sarawak.
All right. So yeah, Kai. So maybe you want to share to the youth out there for those young other skill, they have the potential. Maybe they want to change their passion to career. So yeah, just advice for them.
Well, to youth out there, if you have any skills, anything that you're good, please don't waste it. Make it. Firstly, of course, some people do due to hobby because people do what they love. I just draw for fun. I paint for fun. Think again. Everything that you do, you can make as money. It's
Yeah.
true. It's true. Even I
If you know
just
how to change it.
yes. Let's say you suka lukis, I suka paint. Even I tengok a very simple play, not much color, just three color on the paint, people can set up to 500, 600 because you don't know who is going to love what you do out there. You have
Yes,
to
correct.
broaden up your circle. You have to broaden up your circle. Okay. I heard some people said if you sell something you love, itu merugikan. People won't buy. But if you sell things that people love, secure the
People will
bag,
buy.
people. Secure the bag.
Get the
Yeah.
money, bro.
Ya, tak ada duit lah. Nanti I tunjuk sampel lah. Okay, so
Yeah.
untuk nasihat saya lah dekat orang kat luar sana, if you have talent, don't let people use it for free. Don't take it for granted.
Yeah.
If you can,
That's
if
very
possible,
important.
yes, if possible, you have to monetize your skills. Let's say a graphic design or interior design. I study interior design, tapi tak apa, I kerja dekat company lah. It's a good thing lah juga. If kalau you tak tahu how to stand alone at first, but
Yeah.
lama-lama if you really know what to do, you nampak macam mana company yang you kerja tu operate. If you have a modal, if you have some of cash, you can open up your own firm. You'll be the
Yeah,
boss.
true. You'll be the boss. No more sakit kepala. Cik, tak
Uh,
adalah.
no more like you have to deliver it by tomorrow. You have to deliver it. You have to show the flag.
Yes.
No, 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 no. You have to listen to yourself. You have to listen to yourself. Life is much more worth than that. Life is not about okay, of course lah nak hidup kena kerja, betul tak? Tapi
Yeah,
do you really
stabil.
love the job or you you work because you just want to survive. Tapi
Yeah.
bagi I agak membazir sikit lah, sebab hidup ni yelah masa muda, it's time to enjoy, to explore new things, to explore who you truly are. If you can pursue of what you love, you have to find a way to pursue in whatever you do. Even
Yeah.
sesimpel-simpel lukis digital artist, digital art dekat Photoshop. Who knows, kalau jual dekat Shutterstock, some people
Yeah. Monetize
on
it.
internet love it. Ha, it's global, something like that.
Yeah.
So to
I
make
think
sebagai ringkasan, seek to yourself, uh, cari apa yang you suka, go for it. Go for it. Advice
yes.
orang you boleh dengar, tapi you kena consider, you kena fikir juga, tapi make it reasonable lah. Kalau you nak pursue you punya career,
Mm-hmm.
you can go.
Yeah, true. I think mungkin ada lagi youth yang kat luar sana maybe ada doubts or still masih question about
Yeah,
the path or either they want to pursue it or not. We totally understand it because now it's COVID kan. Memang creative
yeah,
industry is the one yang impact very bad. But listen to yourself. It's not that we want to say, janganlah kerja full time dengan orang lain. Tak. It's just that capability, if you can monetize, make something out of it, you will
yeah.
okay, you akan hidup senang lah juga kan. But like you will smile and happy lah. You do what you love. You don't feel like
Yes.
working, right?
Not to say to work
Yep.
under people is bad. It's actually good. Some people pay you more. It's not to say it's
Mm-hmm.
bad, but if you have a talent that you can actually pursue and monetize it, you have to do something. You have to think about it. Don't waste your
Yep.
talent. Don't waste such talent that only exclusively to you. That's what I'm trying to
Mm-hmm.
say. Macam tu lah.
Yeah.
Not to say
I
like
think the most important
not to say
okay, you
oh kerja sendiri, not to say that kerja sendiri hidup senang, no. Hidup senang ni can be into many terms. To me, hidup senang
subjective.
I have many extra time. I can play games, jumpa kawan, I lepak, I jalan-jalan during weekdays. I don't work during the weekdays. I tak tempuh jam. Itu satu benefit I. Sebab I kerja like 2 to 3 days only per week, which is to go to photo shoot. Tapi, but
Yeah,
having a lot of money is bonus lah. It's a bonus lah. But having a really
true.
extra time that is everything lah. Having leisure time, doing what you love is really the true definition of wealth, and also
Yeah,
a peace
it's
of
about
mind.
being happy. Yes,
It's
being
about being happy
happy,
lah.
peace of mind, and being true to yourself.
Yes.
All right. I think that's a good sharing session by the way, Kai. You can inspire those
Thank
yang
you.
ada, I think ramai je yang talented in photo shoot and they buat videography
Ramai,
tapi they just do it for
ramai.
hobby. But it's important for you to don't macam jangan bagi free even though you're doing freelance.
Mm-hmm.
About it. So thank you so much, Kai, for joining us today
You're
in the UJ
welcome. No problem.
podcast. And to all audience, thank you so much for joining us today. And yeah, we'll see you guys soon. Thank you.